Hey folks, Andy here from Andy McSweeney Photography, Photowalk Brugge, and just recently, also the topic for today, Photowalk Brugge 2016. Yes, that's right. As many of you know, next to my usual daily and paid affair as Photowalk Brugge, showing you around the fine city of Bruges, Belgium, well, I like to put everything aside with that and just hold a nice big free open photo walk. That, guys, was inspired by leading 4 of Scott Kelby's worldwide photo walk days. So I already got to give props to Scott for that, because basically it inspired me to start my own thing in spring under the Photowalk Brugge moniker. And, well, you know, 2016 was the second edition. Went fairly well. We had like 100 people show up. I was pretty shocked at that. That's definitely a new record. Also, despite the little threat of rain, you know, a lot of you showed up smiling and ready to go for it. So that made a big difference and definitely really brought the morning together for me. The theme of the day was people, street, and fun. That was something I threw out because I figured it's, you know, beautiful here for landscapes, architecture, all that sort of thing. But let's go for the people, you know? What's a place without its people? So we took on people and street as our main themes, and certainly fun as a strong undercurrent thereof. As I mentioned on the walk too, it wasn't just strictly those themes in front of the camera. I wanted to get you guys together as a community, because you're the people. We were hitting the street, so we're all together out there, and fun was definitely something we were aiming to have on the other side of the camera. That's part of why I feel so good about the day, guys. You know, I saw that in full force. A lot of you were chatting, hanging out, getting to know each other. Some of you already did. Some of you got to know each other for the first time. And just that sense of community, that's the reason I do these free photo walks for. Well, that was just blazing out there and really touches me. Right there. That's why I do these things, guys. So thank you for that. And you know what? I'm going to talk about the photo walk a little bit more, but first I want to show you a little video. One of the guys I drafted to help me out, Ian Van Landuyt. He's a fine product photographer and does some nice travel stuff next to that. But well, for the day he put down his camera, or at least most of the time, and grabbed the selfie stick with this ridiculously small little video camera on it. And as you're going to see, guys, I think he got a nice little recording of the day, compiled it up into some of the best moments. And why don't we take a little look at that, then I'll come back, talk about the walk a little bit more. Enjoy. But, you know, every year I do these photo walks so that we can all come together. I can give something back to the photo. All right, so, like I said, people, street, fun, all of that also means a little talking to each other and hanging out with each other. I know it's 9 in the morning and people all being so brave on a Saturday morning. You know, get some photos while we're walking around. We're going to be doing some exercises as we go. Obviously, I'm sure you're going to be taking photos of me and while we're going, so I'll have fun with that. And basically, you know, just have fun. I want a big speech prepared, guys. I want enjoy yourself. As some of you know from Photowalk Brugge and from the previous photo walks, I also have my tablet out so I can show you some photos. Now, it's not going to be a lot of them this year. Join me on previous years. I'll be about photos of the landscape. But this year, since these people are so spontaneous photos,
gedaan hebben, een paar simpele instellingen voor uw toestel. Zet hem in de stand is of tv, dat is makkelijk. Stel hem in op een snelheid van 125ste of een 150ste, dat is ook makkelijk. Dan ga je ziekenhuizen kunt bevriezen. De mensen die je tegenkomt, een fiets die tegenkomt, gelijk wat. Ja, dat is altijd makkelijk. Dus is of tv, 125ste en 150ste, zoiets. Hij past automatisch een diafragma aan in dat geval. Ja, dan moet je al van wakker weten. Zet u in wat automatisch. Blijft een keer makkelijk. Ook nog een keer van aan zijn. En dan voor de mensen die het kunnen, zet u ISO ook op automatisch. Wel, start op dat gebied. En u dan ook, als je een keer in een donker stuk zit of in een zwaar stuk, wacht deze ook weer aan. Heel wat toestellen die de dag van vandaag op automatisch, ook zeggen met een maximum van zoveel. Het wordt normaal gezien een mooie dag.
I agree 100% with everything Frankie said.
feel obliged. Good. All right.
Ja, voilà.
All right, last thing to think about with this scene, some background and how soft you can make it. I see some big lenses here. I'm sure there's a couple of 2.8, 1.8, maybe even a 1.2 or 1.0 sitting somewhere in the crowd.
No, that's expensive.
You want that one? You want that one? You want that? You want the Okay guys, there's one more thing that I forgot to announce. As a lot of you saw, we're doing a contest this year. This is first prize, Fujifilm Belgium. Let's say thank you Fujifilm Belgium for free cameras. Fujifilm Belgium! Fuji! Yeah! Yeah! Absoluut. Absoluut. Je bent ingeschreven.
Wacht even, al een keer.
En mijn moe vast.
Oh ja, kijk een keer wat de camera naar mij. Weet je meer zo draaien? Ja.
Fun, 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 fun. 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 Fun.
Yes.
Fun. 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 Of course. Fun. Good answer. Fun.
Yes.
Fun. I'm gonna ask all of you. No escape. Fun. That's a nice one. Fun. 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 I need answers.
Yeah.
Fun. What? Fun was covered over there. Not fun. I know. Me neither. We got an honest one over here. Let's get him. All right.
You're having fun.
Yeah, of course. Well, this is the kind of fun I think. This is an expression of my fun. Go on. It's time for our close-up.
No, we don't.
Importantly, to finish it off, give yourselves a hand. You're all fantastic today. Right. That was really good to see you again. Hope you enjoy that, guys. Thank you, Ian, for that. That was really top-notch work, man. And in a related way of thanks, as I mentioned, and I think you saw in the video there, I wasn't the only one trying to just sort of lead the troops, keep you all in happy spirits, as well as just a little bit of crowd control towards not getting hit by cars or bikes. So I definitely have to take a second out here and send some thanks out to the guys who helped me on that morning. You know, I drafted you in, and you really showed up and gave it 100%. So, you know, by name, Ian, again, great work on the video. Really good stuff. Also, I saw you nudging people away from bike paths and stuff, so good work there. Frankie, Mr. Frankie Dwala, who's a photography instructor over at the SNT, which is the local community college here in Bruges and Connaught. Well, it was really cool of you, man, to, in the local language, just give out some really nice tips on street shooting, whether it was technique, whether it was technical settings. Certainly my Flemish isn't too bad after 14 years of living here, but it's really nice that you were able to just give it out in that native tongue in such a wonderful way. So really good work there, man. Super appreciated. I know when we stopped at the fish market for the arts and crafts sellers that were doing their thing, it made a big difference. So top notch. Also, especially in the giving out photo tips kind of way, I want to say a big thank you to Peter Claerhout and his lovely daughter Nora. He's the gentleman in the video with the black hair and black specs, and the lovely little lady with the little specs and the cute face. Peter is a family and child portrait photographer. He does some really good stuff on that front, really warm and intimate. And he was kind enough to just share out some advice on that side of things. He did a live shoot with Nora, and basically just didn't hold anything back. Shared out how he's talking to her, what he's setting his camera up to. He even shared the photos on the Facebook group after, and that was really appreciated by everybody. I can tell you that. On a final note of thanks for the main gang, I certainly want to say thank you to Mark Lewis because, well, he's helped me out on previous photo walks. He's an English gentleman who has lived in Ostend for more than a little while. He's come down to all these photo walks that I've held here in Bruges and just generally been a great friend. Mate, the way you keep an eye on those people in the back and make sure they don't drift too far, or at least know where we're going afterwards, that sort of stuff really made a big difference, man. You know, I wanted people to just sink into their photography, so it was really good to know if they did, they wouldn't sort of just be separated from the group too far, or at least have the knowledge of where to rejoin us. Really good stuff, man. Also at the break, Mr. Lewis, it certainly must be said, your beer testing was top-notch. We were over at the Half Man Brewery, who certainly deserve thanks for looking after us in such a nice way. But Mr. Lewis, I saw you entertaining the troops and, you know, making sure that the house beer was definitely up to scratch. So good work there, fella. Really nicely done. That's my core group of helpers that I drafted in for the day. There is a special thanks that has to go out to my wife, Katie, because she is super awesome every day looking after me here. But on these photo walks, she's definitely a second set of hands that I wouldn't be able to do these things without. Whether it's just handing me things, whether it's holding an umbrella over my head for 5 minutes, whether it's keeping an eye on Marie, her parents' dog that comes out for us for the day, or just generally being an awesome, amazing, caring, supportive wife. Wow, I wouldn't be able to do photo walk, and I wouldn't be able to do photo tour, and I wouldn't probably be able to do nothing without you, baby. So thank you so much for that. I love you so much. Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. And you know what? There are some more thanks too. This also brings us handily into where the prizes are at, because this year we do have a few prizes up for grabs. First prize, my friend, and with thanks to Fujifilm Belgium, is this awesome little Instax Mini 70. It is a instant film camera. If I fire this up and take a shot, I would get one of these cool little prints immediately pop out. Look at that. There's a little postcard corner of Bruges. Pretty pretty, huh? Even got a boat in front. I was taken with this thing. As I shot it, I got to see it as far as getting a print. Something actually not on a screen, but on paper and in real life. And Fujifilm was kind enough to donate that as first prize. So thank you, Fujifilm, for this awesome little Instax. I also want to thank Fujifilm Belgium for not putting any strings, requirements, attachments, or requirements to say anything particularly nice about this. It was a no strings gift. But I do want to take a second out because I did have some time to play with this thing. Look at that. I'm going to make it rain Polaroids. Not Polaroids, Instaxes. That's right, Instaxes. Because we got to play with this thing for a couple of weeks, and it was certainly a fun little camera to have. So you professionals, every now and then, look at one of these cameras just to take the pressure off and just have some fun with. They're really good people cameras for like those nights out. And those of you who are a little more casual into your photography, you might really like this idea of taking a photo and having a print, either to give away or just to share or what have you. I had a lot of fun running around with this thing, and I suggest you guys check them out. So, again, no strings, fun camera. Thank you, Fujifilm, for throwing that in for the first prize. €150 value with the 40 pieces of film we're going to give you. So, yay! Fuji! Yay! Also, as part of first prize, and I guess this is where I get some gratuitous self-thanks, because Andy McSweeney and Photo Tour Brugge are kindly donating a copy of Being in Bruges. Favorite so far. That is the photography book that I put out just the end of last year. This is a nice soft cover edition. It is the second part of first prize. Check it out. Oh, photos. Oh, that's from my place. We're going backwards. Oh, there's some nice scenes. Oh, look at that panorama. Oh, look at those details. Oh, look at that window. Oh, look at that by the Berg. Oh, look at the market square. Oh, look at that manhole cover. Oh, look at the people in statues. Look at the people there in the corner. Look at the people there in that lovely shot that I love. That is all part of Being in Bruges, gang. It is included as first prize. Might want to check out this book. You can obviously take a look in the description for a preview copy that I'll link to. And if you entered the competition, it might be yours along with this awesome Instax. If you make second prize, you do still get a copy of the book. So softcover, second prize, still in there. You also get to join yours truly as Photo Tour Brugge as an open ticket for one of my open photo walks. Photo tours, excuse me. Gets confusing for me too. But that's second prize, a copy of Being in Bruges and an open ticket for an open photo tour as Photo Tour Brugge. €25 value. The ticket's worth 50, 75 euros up for grabs and prizes for second prize. If you get to third prize, gang, well, there is no book involved, but there is joining me as Photo Tour Brugge for an open photo tour up for grabs. So think about that. That's got a €50 value on its own. You'll have me in a group of 5 at the absolute maximum to work on your photography and just discover Bruges in a new way. So there's that. Those are my prizes. Those are my thanks. I guess if there's anything else to say, it's just how wonderful photo walks are. If you have never joined a photo walk before, I'd certainly look into it. There are free ones like I do. There are paid ones like I do as Photo Tour Brugge. And, you know, there's everything in between. Photography is certainly something that's become a nice, healthy hobby for communities everywhere. And these photo walks are part of that. See what you can do. Get out there. If you don't see a photo walk around your area, why not hold one? You don't necessarily have to lead and be doing a regular thing in a photo tour kind of way like I am. You can just lead people. You can just get a group of people together, say, we're going to go take photos, map out a little area, maybe work out a couple of fun ideas for people to try out and, you know, spread the photo love. Again, I do these photo walks because I love the photo community. I love living in Bruges. I've been here 14 years. 4 years as Photo Tour Brugge has really introduced me to a lot of people who feel passionately about their photography in the city around here. And, you know, what are we without our community and our people? So get on to one of these photo walks. If you don't see one near you, start one. Have some fun. Share the photo love. And remember, it's more about the photo. More than just about the photos. Sorry to stutter that out, but I mean it. Okay? Okay. I think we're done here. I've said my piece. You've seen the video. I've stuttered sufficiently, but I think I got my message across. I've made a couple of bad jokes on the way, so it certainly is time to wrap things up. Again, I want to thank all the people who showed up for Photowalk Brugge 2016. I also want to, again, thank all the people who helped me out for Photowalk Brugge 2016. There's one more stutter at the door. From the people who helped me out, to the lovely wife, to the people over at Fujifilm Belgium who gave me some nice stuff, to offer up as first prize. I should also say, by the way, about a month ago, I went to one of those photo fairs and kindly convinced Lowpro, Tamron, and a couple other companies to just give some little promo sheets in with the stuff I give out at the beginning of the walk. There was no obligation, no stress there, but I appreciate that you helped my people out on finding a nice deal towards their next little bit of photo kit. So thank you to Bricolaar and Jean-Yves. You did a really good thing there, man, and I and the people of Bruges who joined us that morning definitely appreciate it. All right. I get nervous in front of a camera. I hope I didn't talk too much. I hope this was enjoyable. And if you weren't able to make it to the photo walk, I hope this gave you a good idea of what you missed out and what you can look forward to hopefully again next year. Maybe even sooner. Scott Kelby's Worldwide Photo Walk Day is held every fall. Keep an eye out. Maybe I'll be leading number 5 this year. We'll see you, gang. All right. That's me. I'm Andy McSweeney of Andy McSweeney Photography, Photo Tour Bruges, Photowalk Brugge, and a couple other things in between. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. And why don't you get out there and take some photos. See ya.